Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the Curious Expedition. Today we're starting a new adventure and the die roll has decreed it will be led by Richard Francis Burton. We had him before, so I've already done a little intro about him, but if you don't remember, basically the prototypical British explorer, and also was very interested in the sexuality of peoples around the world and probably engaging in some of that with them. So basically a really understandable dude I think we can all identify. Also, check this out. Got a what I assume is supposed to be a platinum picture frame. I mean, it's pretty blue though, right? It's sort of like a more robin's egg than... Anyway. Richard Francis Burton allows one to rest in native villages without standing costs. So, every village is effectively a camp point for us. A camp point with probably fewer chances of things going horribly wrong in the night. So actually, this seems really powerful. And he's paired to start with a British soldier, which is a source of sanity, and a scout, which is extra vision. So actually, this is really powerful, I feel like. This is a really powerful setup. I think we're going to do well. We start with some whiskey and some spears and stuff. And here we go, certain death. Alright, we are to deliver a letter. Sure, I can do that. I can deliver a letter. I hate deliver a letter because I feel like it's the one that has the worst payout. We're not going to get any funds or anything when we do this. Sorry about that. I had to take a drink before we get started here. So, before we do anything, let's talk about our dice and stuff. So we have double strong red die, single weak red die, and a single weak green die. That's actually really crummy. Red dice are pretty good combat dice if you have blue dice to go with them. Because once you can go red-blue, once you can go like sword eye or sword eye, all of a sudden you're doing real damage. You get like 1.5 damage per die or more. Just red dice means just 1 damage per die, and that's a little bit rough. Also, we only have a small chance of rolling hand, which allows us to turn the man on the red die into kick, which is a nice combo. Basically, we just need more dice that aren't red. Or a shotgun. We could use a shotgun, too. Alright, so some people have suggested I am underusing the ship. I can be going back to the ship more often, camping there, dumping stuff off so that we don't have to carry everything. And those people are absolutely right. Absolutely. So, hopefully, be able to take slightly better advantage of it in the future. Oh, wait, are you superstitious? That is my least favorite thing. That's not true. A lot of things are way worse than that. But I really don't like it. Let's level you up. I was hoping it would increase the quality of her die. I mean, we did still gain sight from it, so that's not too bad. What did we find in this explorer's loot? Ooh, shovel treasure map. Chocolate fireworks. We're already out. Really, man? Okay. So it looks like this is probably the mountain range pictured here. Which means this is where that where the treasure map leads to. So let's eat the chocolate and then throw away something. Maybe the other... Oh no, the water, duh. The water's nice to have. You should take water if you start with any empty slots, because what if you trigger a sand trap? But the very moment the water is impeding you in any way, please discard it. So what did we find? Oh, that cave had instructions on how to find the Necronomicon. Alright, I'm going to move to here. We want to be as far along our projected path as possible before we rest, so that when we go back to full, we don't have to move a lot of spaces afterward. The Necronomicon combines in a really interesting way with Polyglot. Because we can stay in each village as much as we want. They offered us freshly cooked food. That's cool of them. Let us deliver the letter and gain 2 standing. And then, let us recruit from the village, and hopefully we'll get something really cool. Oh, you know what I just realized? Red, and green means that we have no way of convincing a native to stay with us. You have to roll mind on a blue die in order to convince a native to stay with you at the end of the trek. So I think we're going to take the scout, even though this isn't actually an extra ability, because the scout has the highest carrying capacity, and they're just going to be 2 inventory slots, and then we're going to leave them behind at the end of the expedition. It's kind of a bummer that they didn't have a pack animal for us, actually. So let's rest. They politely offered us a strong alcoholic beverage, which we drank so as not to offend them. Then we slept. We did not try to steal the idol. Then we rested again. And we told them local life is superior because we want to keep gaining standing. And then we rested. And then we left. And then we read the Necronomicon a bunch. Alright, rip out some of its unholy pages. Ooh, we got 2 that time. Rip out some of its unholy pages. Hell yeah, another tome page of fertile lands. Then we entered the village. Then we rested. We did not hug the sick child. And we slept. Then we left. Then we read our Necronomicon a little bit. I like to think we're walking like 3 feet out from the village. My mind is swelling. No punctuation. Yeah. Without warning, the grimoire fell out of my shaking hands. I swore to myself never to read this malicious grimoire again. Click. Homebound. Cool. Teleport back to the ship. That's really, really useful on certain death. It's funny how that one's like not good at all on the lower difficulties. And then we rested. Do European men have multiple wives? We're asked by an overweight young man. Sure. I lied and told him that European men have numerous wives. He nodded, but I do not know whether this answer satisfied him. One day we're going to figure out what that event does. Let's rest. They offered us an alcoholic beverage, which we refused at the loss of standing. Because we have so much standing that I'm not worried anymore, and I don't want to have a chance of anyone gaining the alcoholism trait. Did we trade with these guys? We never did. What? That's crazy talk. So we want the jewels in exchange for some fireworks. Right, like we want to trade them fireworks because they massively overvalue them. So we could buy some teeth, which it's not like a good value to get teeth by actually trading for them, but they are a pretty good store of value. The other thing we could do is try to stock up on flutes. We can do something like this, just stocking up on flutes for when we eventually get the event that wants us to, let's maybe do that instead. That's a better trade for me. It's more even. But we're gaining 2 inventory slots worth of stuff this way. Maybe we just let them have the edge here. Yeah, I think it's fine. This opens up, or this doesn't open up an inventory slot, but it doesn't overfill our inventory. Right, then we leave. Then we read our Necronomicon. Rip out some of its unholy pages. Extended vision, hill creation, sure. Oh no. I saw something unnatural moving in the shadows of the night. I don't remember if it was me or the book itself, but it had snapped closed. I swore I would never read this book again. Then I rested in a village. I told them they have pretty great lives. They believed me, which is ridiculous. This isn't even costing us that much time. Alright. I wondered if it was wise to ever read this diabolical text again. Gee, I don't know. Click. Tome page of world creation. Hell yeah. I'm just going to keep going until the book catches on fire. Uh-oh. A native approached with an offer. He told me that he knew of a location far from here which would be worthwhile for our next expedition. I will pay you for that information. How would you like some tome pages? Right, we can just generate an infinite amount of value here. Like, a tome page of dry lands is probably crummy. We don't probably need 2 fertile lands. Hill creation's not that great. Bam. Deal. An impressive array of elephant graveyards. Sure, sounds great. Let's rest. A ritual ceremony. They offered us a bowl of boiled, probably human flesh. I refused, because my standing's 1,000,000. Why not? Then we read our Necronomicon. Alright, didn't get anything that time. Didn't get anything that time. Book is starting to get a little cantankerous, it seems like. Yeah, Polyglot is a ridiculously powerful trait. Here's the real question. Do we steal the idol? Because we could give it a go, right? I'm just going to keep reading from it. Let us... No, we have 7 standing. We can afford to take a hit. Oh, did the villagers just tell me where the Golden Pyramid is? Did that just happen? No, it doesn't look like it. We could go for... Oh, Effortless Movement is a great one. Effortless Movement is especially good on this difficulty because there will always be a visible path back to the ship. I think we should probably stop now. Let us refuse and sleep. Hold on. We have 64 days. I do still want to get the thing done first. We should not assume that we can do this forever. I'm going to do it one more time, and here's why. I know I just said a thing. I'm going to do it one more time because I don't want to leave at 80 sanity. I want to rest to full, and this will make one more rest. Oh, wow. We have 3. This will make one more rest, take us to just about full. Local life is superior. Then we slept. So do I want to rest at the village and try to steal their idol? We should just stay here and wait for help. The odds of me getting the idol are just slightly north of 50% with 2 green dice. That's risky. Oh no, I definitely get the idol, right? It's just that there are consequences if you don't roll hand. Yeah, let's take it. Awesome. Okay, we had to drop something. Is it the Necronomicon? Has it run its course? Honestly, it might be the torches. I think it's the torches. Alright, so we know that the pyramid is over here somewhere. Not just because of the compass, but also because where else could it be? I am not going to attempt to fight an elephant without a gun or something. I do not feel confident fighting that elephant. Alright, the extra vision from our scout is nice. And remember, we want to eat the meat before we drink the whiskey, both because eating the meat is less likely to cause problems, and because the meat is going to go away at the end of the expedition. So let's approach this trader. What do you have, sir? He has a temple pendulum, he has a treasure map, but he does not have any shovels. Some flares and stuff. I don't know that I want to trade for any of this. Yeah, I'm good. It's all good. I don't want to try this. Let's eat this meat. Well, we're about to gain some sanity, right? From interacting with the temple. It looks like there's not a lot else to do. Do I want to try to fight that panther? You know what, if it walks into us, I will fight it. This being the case, I don't know if I'd bother. Okay, so we need 70 sanity to get back, which means we're totally fine. We're gonna hit 30 here and go to 78. Yeah, I don't think I go out of my way to fight the panther, just because I don't know that we'll actually be any good at fighting it. You know what? No, that's not true. We have spears, at the very least. Spears are powerful. Okay, so we kick it. And then it has 7 health. I go spear shield. And spear sword. There we go. And we take his bits and we throw out the meat. And the teeth, this is 30 value worth of teeth. It's very difficult to justify dropping those. I think, honestly, let's just throw away the extra spear. And we do this, enter the pyramid, continue. Oh. That's fine, we can just stay in the village one more time. Oh, this is a lot of travel. Right, this path is 39 days. We could use one of our many scrolls, but I want to save all the good ones. You know what? Maybe I just risk it, right? Oh, this way's only 38 days. It does mean we have to do one travel. It's only a single day's travel with no sanity. I'm going to go for it. Alright. This makes us get first. And we also got to use the Necronomicon quite a lot. And we got information about a new expedition site where, in theory, there will be a lot of animal fighting to do. I'm actually really happy about the way this went. Okay, no negative event from the 1 day of travel. Awesome. I think that is an unquestioned victory. We don't have any dice, so we let her go. Oh no, sad times. Let him go, sorry. Sad times. But we end up with the speed bonus and a ton of tome pages. We are going to be like hardcore spellcasting. Recruit more. Reduce movement costs in deserts. Receive a defense die. An extra green die would be nice. I would really like the one that gives you an extra blue die. So, Desert Explorer is... anything that reduces sanity cost is valuable. But maybe we want Charismatic because it's actually dangerous enough out here that we are losing units all the time. Like on that last adventure, you know, spoilers or whatever, but we lost a lot of people. I'm actually going to take Charismatic. Charismatic will let us fill up our trek right now. And it may really come in handy later, too. So we got out of there with 310. We sell this. We sell this. Gift. Do I need to sell these now, just that I have money with which to buy loot or gear? I think so. Much as I hate to do that. So where is... here we go. Treacherous Elephant Dying Grounds. It does not say that there is a village available here. So maybe there isn't. That would be bad. There are 2 villages in this region. But we would get bonus fame for this, and we might be able to keep our sanity going just by searching the dying grounds and then fighting the animals that show up. I'm going to go for it. Alright. Acquire a rare idol that is located in a native settlement. I will attempt to do that, sir. So, a translator, which we don't actually need. We don't need to increase the sanity gain because we can just rest as many times as we want. Or Tim Timster. That seems like a no-brainer. Tim Timster both gives us a blue die and gives us an extra damage die and gives us extra fame. It's awesome. Cook. Right? Yeah, cook. Okay, I really like this crew. Animal improvement. Can we fit a little saddle on the dog? Couldn't afford to anyway. Bam. Done. I do love a campsite, but obviously we can't afford to do that. In theory, we're going to do quite well on sanity. As long as we can stay alive. We have a lot of green dice now. Sorry, we have 2 green dice, I guess. I don't know why I thought we had a bunch. Oh, and it's worth noting that this the Scouting Dog's die is essentially a weak blue die because it does have 2 eyes on it. Which means Tim Timster essentially brought 2 blue dice with him. So that'll help our combat, too. We should bring medical supplies. And... more whiskey in case things go wrong, or... we have a bunch of rope already. A climbing gear. Man, this is tough. Like, we're gonna need medical supplies. We're gonna fight stuff. Yeah, this is grim. We did not get out of there with a lot of funds. I should have sold the idol. Well, deal. All right, let's set sail. So this is going to be exciting. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find a shotgun somewhere, an abandoned shotgun. Perhaps we will happen across a tombstone that says Ash on it, and we'll bomb that tombstone. Oh no, I forgot to bring dynamite. It's not even an option. All right, let's bring some water. We're not going to need it. Also, let's access the ship storage. We are saving these for later. We do not need to bring them with us right now. Do I want to stow the Necronomicon as well? Nah, it's too potentially valuable if things go sideways. Shrewd preparation was essential to our task. It's a shame we didn't do any of that. Alright, what do we got here? Is this the village? No, it is a hut. A shaman's hut. I didn't actually look to see what kind of negative stuff we have. So, I actually hate superstition a lot. I think we should try to get Zechariah Cornelius cleansed. Let us barter. He values the tome pages. What does he have? Abomination, effortless movement, and extended vision. We should try to get another effortless movement. And Spring's creation is better than some of the other stuff we have. So let's trade both of the hill creations, because I hate them. And then one of the tome pages of world creation. That evens us up. Then, honestly, maybe we need to take these. Trade him fertile lands. Just in case. We're potentially going to be engaging in a lot of combat. And these things have a lot of negative side effects. But I'm super happy that we got to cleanse our dude. And let's move on. This could be a village. We're going to lose some standing to the fact that we're killing a lot of animals, hopefully. Crocodile, hyena. Okay, we want to go toward the hyena, I'm guessing. Because first of all, hyenas are easy to kill, and secondly, hilltop. So let's promote this guy. We're going to be using his bonus a lot today. Oh wait, cancel. Oh no, I walked just far enough away. Well, I stopped for the purpose of engaging the stone circle, and then I walked away from it. We can't afford to go back right at this moment, I don't think. So let's walk over here. Somehow the hyena is still not aggroed. Let us fight this hyena. So we should actually be like pretty okay fighters now. Yeah, better. Loot him. Take all of his stuff. We could cook and eat the meat. But I think we're going to start with the... Damn it, we gained alcoholism on everybody. Wonderful. Alright, just on 2 people. It's not that bad. It'll be okay. So there's stuff down here. I'm surprised by that. We don't have any torches, and all we see is caves down there. So... yeah, let's just move on. Alright, in theory... we have the ability to gain a lot of sanity from searching these. Because it's pretty common to aggro new animals while doing it. Cancel travel. That guy is aggressive. Let us fight him. He's coming right for us. Alright, alligators are tough. No question. What do I want to do here? So I'd love to get Ripper Leap. Oh wait, but what it's Sword Eye is a lot like Ripper Leap. So let's do that, and then we'll kick him. And then we'll hold this and try to roll that for man. Okay. Kick. Now he has 2 dice, and he's going to hit us. But he probably doesn't get... oh, he has a stupid AoE tail swipe thing. That sucks. He doesn't get another turn, though. How much is an alligator skin worth? 30 funds, wow. Or crocodile, rather. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't actually know the difference. Alright, obviously we will not be using medical supplies on anybody until wounds actually get infected. Seems like a fine time to discard the water. You would think running around in swamps might cause some infected wounds. I'm going to level up the cook. Try to get him... if we could get him 1 more level before we actually spend any of the meat, that would be fantastic. I don't know how that could possibly happen, but... oh, mysterious egg. We've attracted hungry wildlife. Sort of. We almost attracted it. It's almost here. Well, I kind of think we have to eat the meat then, don't we? Yeah. It's not great. We're, you know, we're in a bad way. Does one of these things... what if I fertile lands? I wonder if that's going to do anything. Because these lands actually are probably fairly fertile already. It doesn't seem to have had any effect on the one tile yet. Okay, let's claw one of them. Actually, I might have wanted to re-roll that die looking for eye. But we do precise attack, and then we do this. And then we kick that one. And I guess do a point of shielding and hope he whiffs. Nope, he did the opposite of whiffing. He hit. What was he thinking? Alright, so we get 15 sanity, we get 2 more meat. Oh my god, we can't get anywhere, man. So we do have the option of using effortless movement. I'd like to not have to use it on such short-range travel. It takes 55 to get to here, so even if we cooked both the meat and ate them, we wouldn't get there. We have no idea where anything is. It's rough. I think we have to do this. We're in a huge amount of trouble if we don't do that. Alright, let's search the area. Hey, 2 tusks. Nice. We kind of needed to get more sanity. I was hoping another hyena pack would spawn. If we fight the crocodile, we're going to be in bad shape by the end of that fight. Alright, let's hope he doesn't move. Oh, the mysterious egg. It's hatched into a baby tortoise. You know, I don't know what we would do with the tortoise. Yes, I do. We would eat it. As horrible as that is. Alright, so let's save these. And we're looking for eye here in particular. Okay. Pretty bad set of rolls there. So let's do claws. And then I guess precise attack and normal attack, and then get our asses handed to us. Okay. He did not roll any tails. That's about the best we could hope for. I guess we may as well save these. Okay. We found the hand we were looking for. So Ripper Leap's good. Triple attack's good. Alright, this is his last turn. And of course he rolled tail. Alright, he's dead now. That's bad. It's real bad. We need this. That's the wrong direction. Okay, but we can rest at the spring, get all of our sanity and wounds taken care of. It's 41. This is 16, or wait, this is 20 health worth of food, right? There's 5 each. Okay. I mean, this is going to reveal a little bit of territory, probably. Oh, wow. That is a huge chasm. Alright, rest overnight. This first night, yeah. Pretty good chance of a bad thing happening. But honestly, Pyromaniac, at least for now, is not that big a deal. Was he going to set fire to the water? Alright, we rest overnight. Everybody's wounds are healed, which is great. I was really hoping that the spring would be created to our west somewhere. May as well rest one more time. Wow. Scrutinizing our inventory, he had somehow found some old ammo that we had misplaced. That seems crazy, but cool. And it's marked bullets. That's nice. The marked bullets do not actually take up inventory space. I like the tortoise a lot, but everybody in our crew like has a purpose and is cool. Let us free the tortoise. We wondered what was best for our little one. So we set it free. I mean, I was pretty sure that was what was going to happen. But it could have been a velociraptor or something, in which case, you know, maybe we would have made some different decisions. We still have a tome page of effortless movement and a tome page of homebound, so we can get back to the ship trivially. Let's go ahead and explore this. We may as well get the last one. Cancel. You want to rumble? Let's rumble. Alright. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a lot of nothing, really. I'm going to re-roll this hoping for I. Okay. So we can give him some punctuation. And then do this. I think that we don't even use the bullets because I don't think they're going to matter. They're not going to change the number of turns. We can just save them. Because we're not going to kill this thing this turn no matter what, I think. So let's... Basically, it's hold this, hope for sword, or hold this, hope for hand. Okay. Didn't get there. We'll take the evade. Feels pretty bad, though. Fortunately, if you evade an AoE attack, it doesn't hit anybody. How much health do you have left? So we can do this and he's dead. He'll bleed to death at the beginning of the turn. Okay, take off. So we did not find the village, which means we did not find the idol. So we're not actually succeeding on our quest. Found another mysterious egg. It's probably just a tortoise. Oh, a gorilla is tougher. Do I want to just leave? You know what I really want to do? I'm going to take this. An effortless movement, and we're going back to that stone circle. Run away from the gorilla. Okay, it was a tortoise. That stopped our movement. Oh, I should have thought of that. Now our tome page doesn't work anymore. Do we have to homebound? I kind of think we do. It's unfortunate. We didn't quite get the value out of this that I was hoping. We do end up with 90 value worth of crocodile skin and 180 value worth of elephant tusks. Actually, what am I talking about? We did just fine. We can get any fame, really, to speak of. But we will get 50 extra fame just for having been here. Yeah, let's not push it. Well, hold on now, though. Return to ship. What happens when you rest overnight at the ship? Dead natives materialize in front of us. I will accept your quest to fight some monsters. Oh, that cave is really far away. Could you maybe tell us about a closer monster cave? No. Okay, so let's rest again. So resting at the ship is like resting at a campsite. It wastes a lot of days. Alright, let's throw some stuff in ship storage, like all of this stuff. Baby tortoise has 50 value. That's interesting. This stuff. These things might be valuable to us right now for trade. And then I think we're going to go for it. Because, right, we can run to here and we can have it reveal settlements. This gorilla has... Okay, he's lost our scent. Teleportation beats gorillas. Everybody knows that. Reveal settlements is not even available. No ruins? Okay. We knew there was a shrine somewhere. We can probably get there. As to whether or not we can get back, I don't know. But we need fame. Like, we cannot leave here with no fame, right? No, we totally can. Last time we were able to win after ballooning out of 3 different expeditions. I'm very reticent to go into the caves with no torches. We do not have a lot of ways to roll eye. I would love the lantern that you get from doing this. Or maybe there is even other stuff that you can get. I'm going to trust. Okay. Oh, baby tortoise. So if we add it to the track... Yeah, it does take up an actual spot. And as great of an animal as it is, I think we may have to go ahead and discard it. Right, hold on, let's think about this for a second. Is there a member of the track that is less valuable than a giant tortoise? No, I don't think so. Go ahead. Is it heartless that I wanted to just butcher the tortoise? Man, think of how much better a position we would be in if the tortoise hadn't been suddenly born into our lives. So we would really love to get some kind of tome pages here. This is going to be 32. We have 20 sanity worth of food that I guess we should use. This makes it so we only have to travel 1 day without sanity. If we go here, nothing bad happens. Nope, something bad happened immediately. And Zachariah Cornelius has been eaten. You couldn't do that before the tortoise hatched, really? Alright. Let's start reading the Necronomicon. Okay, it caught fire. Boy, did it ever. Alright, let's enter the shrine. Let's steal everything. And then let us sprint at full speed. Another fire. Hey, good work. Sprint at full speed back to the ship. This is bad. This is really bad. Hold on. Look at how bad things are now. Look at all of the fire. Do we actually even have... We don't even have a way out of here, really. Well, this is interesting. The tome page of world creation resets stuff, right? So I do this, and then I wait a minute. It will reset the status of the world. Stop waiting, you're in a fire. Actually, waiting in the fire doesn't seem to be having any effect. The tome page of world creation is recreating the forest, and then the forest is burning away immediately. Whatever, let's get out of here. Run, everybody, run! What's up? At the time I heard a guttural growl. Hijukusepe had been bitten and was bleeding from an unsightly leg wound. She was urging me to take the appropriate measures against the animal responsible. It was obvious that Luis was the attacker, as he was trying to hide behind a large rock. I could see panic in his eyes. I refused to butcher the animal. I refuse. Let's get the hell out of here. How do you think Tim Timster is going to feel? We butcher his animal. Also, we've been running through burning forest for like 2 weeks. This is not all my fault. Oh dear, Tim Timster has an infected wound. There's no reason not to use the medical supplies, right? I'm gonna use the red mushroom on him. Ah, he's a cannibal. Whatever. Everybody's a cannibal. Then he started a big fire. There's gonna be no... Man, we have not had a positive effect on this country. Sure. You know, Francis Burton and the Pyromaniac Cannibals is not a terrible band name. Sail home, quote-unquote, victoriously. We think that my name will be written about long after I leave this life. I think that they're probably right. There's going to be a lot of stories about what happened here. Alright, so we got 3rd place speed bonus, but we did manage to get some extra items out of it. Hell yeah, black market when we just got all that money. Alright, here we go. This is where this is going to turn around. I mean, we'll see. We do need to find some cleansing huts in a real hurry. Gift. Let's keep the hyena pelts and the animal teeth for trade in mission. Gift this, and then sell all this stuff. And look at that, 271, and we're leading on fame. Awesome. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode of the Curious Expedition. Things are going a little wacky. Our party is not safe to be around at all. But next time, maybe we're going into some deserts or something. I don't know. We're probably going to have some guns. We're going to love fire. We're going to eat everybody we meet. It's going to be real interesting. And we'll see you then.